everyone. Walking along the banks of the river Thames today reminds me of Dr. Bhupen Hazarika and his timeless anthem, Manu Hai Manohar Babe, and our very own mighty Brahmaputra. Though thousands of miles apart, the stories of these rivers remain profoundly the same. Tales of struggles, resilience, humanity and hope. Dr. Bhupen Hazarika, the bard of the Brahmaputra, rests woven into the history of these very waters. The immersion of his mortal ashes in the Thames beautifully symbolized his lifelong belief that humanity is bound by a universal brotherhood that transcends borders. Yet, in our homeland where Manu Hai Manohar Babe echoes through our hills, valleys and plains, we recently witnessed a jarring controversy wherein remarks were made in public comparing unemployed youth to cockroaches, which sparked widespread outrage. This issue was never just about a single isolated statement. It was a stark reminder of the immense power of language in public life. Words spoken by leaders carry heavy emotional weight. Disrespectful language deeply wounds a generation already grappling with the crushing weight of unemployment, societal pressure, and an uncertain future. What followed was equally telling. Young people responded with sharp satire, memes, humor, and digital activism, even subverting the insult by reclaiming it through the idea of the Cockroach Janata Party. But beneath all of this lays a very serious and aching message, one of frustration, exclusion, inequality, and a growing sense of being ignored. And as a member of this younger generation, I believe this is more than just a social reaction. It is a critical political signal. The language used by leadership ultimately shapes whether citizens feel seen, valued, or completely dismissed. Young people today are not silent. We are expressive, digital, and deeply engaged. We just communicate through new mediums. And when the youth uses humor, memes, or satire, it is not a sign of indifference. It is active participation in the vocabulary of modern democracy. Leadership today must learn to listen to this vocabulary rather than dismissing it. This is precisely why Dr. Bhupen Hazarika's words remain so urgent even today. Manu Hai Manohar Babe is not just a song, it is a foundational reminder that no political system and no society is complete if it loses its empathy. Democracy at its core must hold space for every voice, especially the voices of the young and the unheard. Perhaps that is the ultimate lesson we must carry forward. Frustration must be heard, not dismissed. Expression must be protected, not silenced. Dissent must never be mistaken for division, and dignity, most importantly, must remain at the absolute center of public life. Because in the end, the true strength of a democracy is not measured by how loudly power speaks, but how deeply it listens. Jai Hind, Joy Aaya.